take a shower here and it's wonderful. So hello friends, here's Anastasia with you, and I have a question for you. Do you know what is the biggest square in St. Petersburg? And if you say that it is the Palace Square, it is not right. And the second question, what is the second biggest square in Russia? And if you say that it is the Red Square in Moscow, then it is not right again. And today I'm going to tell you about this square which is the second biggest in Russia and the biggest in St. Petersburg. But ironically, not so many people know about it. So without further ado, let's dive into this. So when people ask me what is the biggest square in St. Petersburg and in Russia, I usually say that it is the Palace Square. But actually, not long ago, I found out that Palace Square is just a baby square comparing to the place where we are now. Now we are on the enormous place. So the square here is called Moscow Square, and it is 5 times bigger than the Red Square in Moscow, and it is 2.5 times bigger than the Palace Square in St. Petersburg. So, but ironically, this square was a no-name square for decades, and people didn't know how to call it, and only in 1968 it's got its final name, Moscow Square or Moskovskaya Square. And now you can see how beautiful it is. Here we are at the main part of this square. Behind me is the fountain, one of the biggest fountains here in St. Petersburg itself. So the fountains on Moscow Square used to be singing fountains, and they used to sing and dance according to classical music. But nowadays, unfortunately, they are not singing anymore, and nowadays they just make the square beautiful, but no classical music is played here. Maybe next year this tradition will come back, but anyways, you can see, you can take a shower here and it's wonderful. So this construction, the house which is behind me, is called the House of Soviets, and it was built in 1938, and it was meant to be the main administrative building here in St. Petersburg. Actually, at that time, St. Petersburg was called Leningrad, and there was a burning idea to bring back the capital from Moscow to Leningrad, and this construction was meant to be the main building of the Soviet Union. As you can see, so this building was meant to show all the power, all the huge ideas of the Soviet Union, of the communism, but ironically it was never used for its purpose. So it was never an administrative building, because the war changed all the plans here. As I told you, the construction works began here in 1938, and in 1941 the building was ready, but in 1941 the war started and it changed all of the plans. So this whole building was used as the observation point, and nowadays the only thing which reminds us about the fact that it was a battlefield one day is this construction, this monument, and it shows us that it was a battlefield. So, and behind me is the most noticeable monument on this square. This is the monument to Vladimir Lenin. And I have to say that this monument is, first of all, the highest monument to Lenin. So the height of the monument is 16 meters and the figure of Lenin itself is 8 meters high. And also it is the last monument which was created to commemorate the memory of Vladimir Lenin in Leningrad here. This monument was created in 1970 and the sculptor's name is Anikushin. So as you can see, Lenin here stands in quite a strange pose. Actually, he is showing the way to the bright future, but some people say that maybe Lenin is dancing, and it's actually true, because from some angles, especially when you take a look at it from the moving transport, you can notice that he is almost dancing. That is why the local people here sometimes call this monument Dancing Lenin. But anyways, I think that this monument is one of the most outstanding monuments to Vladimir Lenin in St. Petersburg itself. That is it for today. That is what I wanted to say about the biggest square in St. Petersburg, about the Moscow Square. Let me know in the comments if you knew anything about this square, and let me know if you like this video or not. So, if you can, please share this video with your friends to promote this channel. Please press likes if you like the video and dislikes if you didn't like the video, and write down the comments. So see you next time. Bye!